So, what is the state of the stock market today? Well, we're about to find out. We're back with financial consultant and chartered financial analyst John Rhodes. He manages the Charles Schwab branch here in Augusta, and he's back here on the break in the mix to talk about the stock market and what things are looking like right now. And actually, things are looking pretty good.
They are.
What is the latest news in the financial markets, John?
Cliff, earlier in the month, the markets hit all-time highs. We say the markets, the stock market, hit all-time highs. We had a little bit of a sell-off a few Fridays ago, but it came right back. We're within a few percentage points of all-time highs and likely to keep moving forward. Probably not at the pace that we have earlier this year, but onward and upward.
So you say earlier this year, now we're here, you know, the latter half of the year. The seasons vary.
Right.
What is an earnings season?
Good question. So the SEC requires publicly traded corporations to report their earnings on a quarterly basis, at least a quarterly basis, to give investors an update on how their business is going.
Right.
Now, it's interesting, President Trump has been advocating for a relaxation of that, to maybe have semi-annual reporting or perhaps only annual reporting. But that's all kind of very, very preliminary at this point. The requirement today is any publicly traded company reports their earnings on at least a quarterly basis. And most companies report on a calendar quarter. So like this week, 100 companies within the S&P 500 are reporting their earnings. The vast majority of them are exceeding expectations.
Wow, so 20% of the market right now, and that's actually a pretty good number.
Right,
as we're looking at too. Something we were talking about during the commercial break, I have heard you hear silver commercials and gold commercials, buy, sell, but this is what you really want to have in pretty much into your stock options here too. Why has gold climbed so high to record pricing right now?
There's a couple reasons. A couple years ago, a lot of the shall we say, not friendly countries that are somewhat adversaries to the U.S.
Good way to say it. Okay.
Their central bank started buying gold rather than holding U.S. dollars. The U.S. dollar is the reserve currency of the world. Every central bank in the world holds U.S. dollars. Countries like Iran, Russia started thinking maybe they shouldn't be holding so many U.S. dollars, and they started buying gold.
Right.
Well, that was a new marginal buyer. Anytime you have a new marginal buyer come into the market for a commodity, the law of supply and demand takes over, and increased demand causes prices to go up. That just kept manifesting itself over time because incremental supply was not coming on the market. Well, now that gold has moved to the level it has, you better believe all kinds of incremental supply is going to be coming onto the market over the course of the next couple of years. Remember, if you develop a gold mine, you know the ore is there, but it takes time and money to turn it into refined gold. When gold was trading significantly lower, that wasn't a profitable venture. Today it is a profitable venture, and so more and more gold supply will come on the market, cause prices to roll over.
You mentioned the next couple of years. I was going to ask you what kind of time limit or time frame are we looking at for this to maintain this level? Well,
there were a lot of projections earlier in the year that we would probably hit $4,000 an ounce on gold, which we did this year. There's some anticipation. Some of the analysts out there are saying that gold may hit 5,000 next year.
Wow.
By the end of next year. That's not saying 5,000 this year. So you know, the percentage move up from here is more likely to be less than the percentage move up that we've already experienced. Gold's up like 60% this year. And you know, smart investors, remember, you buy low, sell high. Right. You don't buy high.
Keep an eagle eye on what's happening here too. John, best place for people to go to get more information on this?
The easiest place is just to look at or type in schwab.com/Augusta or give us a call at 706-849-8350.
John, great to see you as always.
Great to see
Thanks
you, Cliff.
for coming here.
You bet.